Impact Wrestling. How's it going, people? Liberal Hill. I always want to say American a la carte. I don't know why. I guess because it's simpler. And anyway, this week's Impact, the fallout to Rebellion. Where will Impact take us with their storylines? The fallout, the so and so. You know what it is. Let's dive into the show. There are some things I want to talk about. Kill Steven. You said some bullshit in your rebellion, but I didn't want to say some video. It's still all love, but come on, bro. Bullshit. We'll get to that in time. All right. I can pull this up. So it starts off with Michael Elgin, Big Mike. Let's just say Big Mike. Big Mike coming out, and now that sounds gay. Elgin. I just say Elgin. Elgin comes out and he talks about how he left Brian Cage laying, how he sent him into the hospital, blah, blah, Swaze, and that he needs to have the first title match against Brian Cage. Out comes Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact, he's like, you didn't really do anything. You're basically doing the Barry Horowitz. Dave Coco. Shout out Dave Coco because he loves it's some kind of joke with Barry Horowitz. Anyway, so he says, I did all the work, you just did some weak ass powerbomb, whatever. Then out comes Conan for some reason. Seems kind of shoehorned in, but Conan, is he a legend or he's not a legend? Like Conan back in the day, like younger days, that man was wild on the mic. He still gets busy. Legend. Adios mio. I can't. Let me know, man. Is Conan a legend? He's not a legend. Wrestling wise, like on the mic, I don't know. So he's talking about Pentagon should be facing Brian Cage. Elgin grabs Conan. Out comes Pentagon. Three-way brawl, Blave Swaze, security, and it sets up for the main event for Brian Cage's title. Impact versus Elgin versus Pentagon in the main event. So let's get to the first match. Blave Swaze, blah, 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 blah. Oh, a continuation from Rebellion. Ace Austin defeats Petey Williams, and I like A.R. Austin. I do. The card thing, kind of reminiscent of the Pete Dunne finger snap. He looks like Pete Dunne, but I get it. It goes with his gimmick of sort of like being Gambit, I guess, or some kind. Anyway, it goes with the gimmick. So okay, match was good. Petey Williams, he's there. Not bad, not good. He's just Petey Williams. Little Petey Williams. So moving on past that. Oh, you have Sammy Callahan and OVE cutting a promo. Well, Sammy's cutting a promo talking about how he was thrown off his game, how he didn't have his family with him. So next week, he wants Rich Swann to find 3 other people to team up so they can have a 8-man brawl, OVE rules. And let me just get into that real quick because fast forward later on down the show. They have, let me take a sip of this soda real quick. So Rich, he's backstage. Tommy Dreamer comes up to him and is like, you know, I help you, blah, Swaze. And I'm thinking, okay. They've done it before. Yeah, why not? And I'm expecting Willie Mack. And Willie Mack, like, okay, I'm going to help you out. He doesn't show up, which kind of gets the gears turning. Maybe Killer Cross with that win set in place some more of that anarchy. Maybe Willie Mack's like, okay, I am getting screwed over here. So because, usually Willie Mack would help Rich Swann, but maybe I'll just dive a little too deep into it. But to the side comes, of all people, Scarlett Bordeaux and Fallah, which I got, Fallah is a big guy. I think he's been brutalized by OVE, so you could probably shoehorn that in. The problem with that is, really, we're gonna have a match where Sami Callihan, Mr. Spitting on My Hand, violent, crazy psychopath, is in the same match as Scarlett Bordeaux. First of all, don't have Scarlett pin Sami. I hope you weren't thinking that. Second of all, the heel Steven stuff. First, bro, you like, okay, he was reviewing the whole show, which it was a great video, by the way, for the most part. When you got to the Scarlett Bordeaux match, you had people there that didn't even watch the match trying to give their criticism. First of all, fuck them for that. Second of all, why the fuck would you be on a video watching like talking about wrestling, not watching the match and giving dumbass excuses? Oh, I was watching the basketball. Then watch the basketball game. You can do a basketball video. If you didn't understand the match, why would you even talk about it and try to like talk down on the match? I'm talking about Scarlett versus Roji Rod, whatever match. Decent. It was decent for what it was. But getting it out of the way, going to Hill Steven. Misstatement after misstatement. So first he talks about how Scarlett's, if Scarlett, she's beating men, and when she loses to a woman, it's gonna look stupid. First off, it just shows you haven't been watching the matches. Scarlett gets her ass kicked the majority of these matches, and she cheats. Cheating. She cheated Disco. Like, Disco whooped her ass. She cheated by scratching his back and powerbombing him using her nails, which is like an illegal tactic. She used Fallah pretty much as a pawn to beat the Desi Hit Squad. And she beat Rohi Rod by kicking him in the nuts. I'm going to say getting beat by Taya, by getting outwomaned, would be a little different than winning by kicking a guy in the nuts after getting your ass handed to you for 10 minutes. Why would you even throw that similarity in there? It made no sense. Scarlett Bordeaux, first of all, she's a heel. Like, if you can't see that, what's wrong with you? This woman is manipulating the system. And I wouldn't be surprised if she kind of, since they threw her in this right here, she's going after Rich's S Division title. I would have thought, by the way, S Division is going in a variety of different ways. You got so many competitors. You got the S Division thing, basically the S Division money in briefcase held by Johnny Impact. It's a lot of multiple factors in the S Division, and now you're only Scarlett Bordeaux in there, which I predict she's probably going to turn on Rich and throw her hat into the ring for that. Anyway, I just wanted to bring it up because it's ridiculous that you would say that. Why I say that a woman being Scarlett is going to look stupid when if you just watch one Scarlett match, you would know she's not winning matches. She's cheating by the skin of her teeth and winning these matches. So, anyway, I just had to get that round away. Whatever. All right. So next you have Rosemary. Did she win or lose it? I get Kira Hogan. No. Yeah. Rosemary wins via disqualification because She had the undead bride chained up, and out comes Soo Young and beats her up. Kiera Hogan, after having this was not a good match. I'm not gonna hold you, my G, but I don't know what it is about Kiera Hogan. Like sometimes she's like on point. Sometimes she's just like looks championship ready, and other times she looked like she came fresh off the street. And I don't know when she's gonna like fight together anyway. So Rosemary's getting her, shit pushed in by Sue Young, and the others, and she's about to hop in. She's like, "Nah, not even gonna do that. We're not gonna go down this road." So Kira just turned heel. Did she? But like, I guess she did. Anyway, let's move on. Hey! Stop it! Stop! What the hell? Alright. So next you have Taya backstage, and she's talking to Melissa Santos, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing to my foot, cat? Stop it! Niggas are crazy!" So Taya, she's talking, she's like, "I beat everybody. There's nobody left. In comes Madison Rain. Stop it! Recording. Just stop it." Anyway, yeah, she's like, "Look, Madison, then you're going to head in front of the line. You're not going to get a match." And then she tells Melissa to follow her. She talks to management, and she's like, "Look, I already computed. I'm going to compete at Code Red. So Madison won't get a title shot, but you get a non-title opportunity next week." Whatever. All right, moving past that. Flashback of the week. Kurt Angle's debut. All right, then. Oh, you have LAX in the clubhouse celebrating their victory with whiskey, booze, and apparently counterfeit money and regular money. Santana. In comes Conan. He's like, we gotta stay on our P's and Q's, and yeah, it was okay, whatever. Then you have Eddie Edwards losing to Phoenix via a Killer Cross discretion. So Killer Cross comes out and he grabs Kenny, and he's like holding it for Eddie. He's like, "Come on, I'm giving it back to you," and he doesn't. He like yanks it and like keeps holding it, and it causes Eddie to fall. Not Penta, but Phoenix hits him with the I think it's like a running, like some kind of, it's a run up, it's a corner run up, 360 spin kick. I guess that's what it is. It's one of those unique moves that Phoenix only does. And then he hits him with a muscle buster. It was a muscle buster variation because he had him up, and instead of dropping him like Samoa Joe does, he dropped him like, so he had him up, and then I think he dropped him forward, or he spun him around. Like it was like, I think it was like a spin out, like a muscle buster spin out, sit out, pin. Eddie comes to 2, and he's like, "Where's Kenny?" Killer Cross leaves with Kenny. Killer Cross, Eddie Edwards feud. I feel like I've been there before, but Eddie's he's really gotten his character. Killer Cross, amazing psychopath villain. So I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Let's see. Bro. They had RVD come back, and he's not doing it now, but you can tell he is. He's gonna get there. This is just the advertising. Don't worry. He's come back as the cocky, arrogant veteran that's like, hey, young boys, hold my badge. You're doing all my moves. I'm the greatest. You guys are just, you're stealing shit. You're just a wannabe, man. I'm here. I'm the hero. Worship me. You got to put some gold on RVD. Like, first of all, if you're going to have RVD doing this character, he's got to win the belt. He's got to. He has to. And he has to hold it for a couple months and be arrogant, cocky, shitting on people. He has to have somebody carry his bags. He has to. It has to be in there. Like, hey, you. Like, it has to be some jabroni X Division guy or like mid card, and that shit either got to be RVD for the belt. I'm writing storylines here. Forgive me, but anyway, that should be a storyline. Hey, you carry my bags. A couple months of getting shit on. Fight for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Be RVD. Get put over. It writes itself. It writes itself. But anyway, talking about this moment. RVD comes out and he's like, I'm RVD, bro, whatever. Out comes all ego Ethan Page, and he's like, I don't know who I haven't saw your moves. RVD is like, who the hell are you, man? I get it. You're a fan. You want me to kick your ass. I do that, man. I can do that for you, man. I do it for fans. And Ethan's not impressed. He's like, next, stop it. He's like, smoke a blunt, and we'll do this match next week. And Robin and Hilson with the Van Damme. I'm looking forward to that match. Backstage, Ethan Page, he's getting verbally harassed by John Alexander. And this was good because John made a good point. If we're supposed to be a tag team, why the hell would you even try for a singles match? It makes no sense, especially against a guy like RVD, legend. In comes Moose, and Moose is like, I'm Moose. You have that match against RVD. Me and Josh are going to be a tag team and fight LAX. Walking Weapon and Moose versus LAX. Moose Weapon. Okay. Let's do this. Then you have Michael Elgin defeating Pentagon, Impact, and Penta. Penta, Impact. Really good three-way. Elgin, man. That freaking clothesline is goddamn ridiculous. Johnny Impact hits like a springboard German suplex while Elgin was on the top rope giving Penta a suplex. Wow. Just wow. Penta was doing his thing. Penta, he's not going to hit you with some crazy off-the-cuff moves, but he's a great showman. Good wrestler, great showman. Impact, you already know what you're going to get. You might see something you haven't seen before. By the way, when was the last time has he ever hit Countdown to Impact? I don't think so. And what the hell? Hey, you come here. You. What do you have? I heard metal. This guy. Look at him. Look at what the hell? I heard metal. What you buying on? Anyway. So Michael Elgin gets the fight for the first title match against Brian Cage. Whenever Brian Cage comes back, I guess at the free per-view. And I don't know how long. How long is Elgin? Is he signed just for these like Canadian days, or has he officially joined the roster? I don't know. Either way, well, if he hasn't, I would think he's at least joined up until Philadelphia, because I think they only had like 3 nights. I don't know how many how many shows they taped, but I think it would make more sense for Cage to sit out this out, show up at Philly, and then have Elgin versus Cage at the Philadelphia 2300, the ECW arena at the free preview. That's just my opinion, my humble opinion. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Goddamn. No, in my younger days, I hated Pete Soda, but now I can truly appreciate Pete Soda. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. You watched Impact this week? Let me know your favorite segment. If you didn't, would I recommend you going back and watching it? The main event, yes. Petey Williams versus Ace Austin. High probability, you know. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.